Welcome. What's going on? My name is Simon, and you're watching Cryptechology. And today we're just gonna keep showing you just the things that I'm doing. All right. Remember this channel is not here to be monetized, and I probably sound like an idiot saying that, but this channel is specifically to keep track of what I'm doing. And to keep track of my journey and to show, you know, the progression and the day to day and what it takes to continue to grind, to continue to believe in yourself, and to continue to go towards something you have no idea if it's going to work out or not. I have no idea if this is going to work out or not. And every single day, I take a chance at myself. And it's not easy at all. It is not easy at all. And some days it's extremely difficult. And it has been. And it has nothing to do with making money or finances. It just, you know, it's just like when you work towards something for so long and you don't know if you're right anymore. Like you think you're right, but you've gone through so many challenges and so many obstacles and so many walls and so many rejections and so many failures. And I get it. It comes with the territory. Welcome to being an entrepreneur. I get all of that shit. But at the end of the day, you got to keep grinding, you got to keep going, but man, it can be difficult at times. It can be difficult. You know. And anybody that's like doing this new, that may be starting off, something that I would share with you from my own experience is there's 3 levels to really having a successful journey. And those levels pertain to establishing a foundation so you can do more and so you can be more. All right, so you can think differently. So you allow yourself the time to think differently. There's so many people on autopilot right now. They don't have the luxury to spend the time and think because they have bills to pay. They got kids to raise. They got a house to maintain. They have, life. They have a lot. And a 9 to 5 can be a blessing and it can also be a curse. So the 3 levels and the 3 things I would recommend to anybody that's coming up is number one, you, number one is you need to, and it's just completely obvious maybe to some people, but number one is you have to have cash flow immediately, no matter what. And this is the part where I screwed up on because I was associating my cash flow to my knowledge, skills, and abilities, or also my ability. But it's really, once you obtain the knowledge of how to use money and how to look at money as an asset, all right, and how to look at it as an employee, it really becomes minuscule of where that cash flow comes from. Now, don't get me wrong. Oh, I'm not saying go work at McDonald's, all right? Because no, the trade-off might not be sufficient. I'm not going to say, hey, go work at McDonald's for a couple $100 a week and you have children or the babysitter damn near 70% of your check so you can go work at McDonald's and instead of being home with your kids. For what? For 20% essentially would be your profit after paying the babysitter or daycare services. Doesn't make sense to me. Okay? At all. I would not take that. I would not recommend that. No, fuck the job. Be there with your kids. The first 7 years, for all my parents out there, the first 7 years of your child's life is the most important years of their existence. The first 7 years of your child is the most important years. So if you could be there and make that sacrifice, do it. Now, that being said, easier said than done. For you to be able to do that may require you to obtain a different set of skills, which is even better for you in the long run. Because if you're trading your time for dollar, and if you're trading your physical exertion for a paycheck, and then you'll never meet your level of satisfaction, because what is the price, for your body? But when the smartphone was created and when the internet was created, it allowed an entirely new way of generating money, especially for those in the technology industry. See, back in the day in tech, there were the really smart coders and developers, but they were maybe working at Microsoft or the government or some other, company, maybe Yahoo or things like that. But beyond that, it was just like, simple, PC installation, building out PCs, simple like hard drive, re-imaging drives, a lot of field work, okay? And then hardware skills was really intensive and was really important. And then we transitioned over to, more that software as a service style, all right? The software development life cycle came out, and then agile development came out, and Scrum came out, and then we started realizing, whoa, all right, hardware is not as relevant, isn't important. Software is starting to take the lead right now. And because of that, that opens up a door for so many different ways. You got regular software development, you have web-based application development, you have mobile application development, you just have website front-end development, you have back-end development, all right? You have network security, all right? We have network infrastructures, we got cloud management, all right? We got communication efficiencies using, like Microsoft Teams, all right? The financial sector grew heavy, with Salesforce and other CRMs, and all of these different tools created more and more jobs, more and more opportunities, and a whole new set of skills that comes along with that. And the best part about it is it allowed people to work from home, or remote, I should say, from a PC, from a laptop, from wherever you are. You'll be able to access the internet and work on your skill sets. Now, the cool thing about all of this is that once you've established the software side of technology, that's when, the real fun begins. All right, so let's not go down that rabbit hole even more. So the first level is to generate cash flow. And the reason why you want to generate cash flow on your first level is because you want to have money coming in so then you can deploy that capital as soon as possible, as fast as possible. So as soon as your capital comes in, you want to deploy it. All right, you want to deploy it out so it can get to work for you. All right, so if you understand the knowledge of trading, investing, all right, purchasing assets that's going to appreciate, that's why assets over liability in a financial movement is really big. All right, and it continues to stay big until our community catches up because we are still so far behind. All right, we have a lot of work to do. All right, so but the cool thing about it is we can catch up. All right, even though we're far behind, it would only matter if we weren't in a transitional time frame. But because we're in a transitional time frame with blockchain technology and the Web3 enhancement to the internet, it has reset the playing field. It has reset the playing field. New players are being created, new characters and avatars are being created, and everybody is back down to level 1. So because everyone's at level 1 right now, we have the opportunity to solidify our position in this transitional time period. So those opportunities within the Web3 space cross between mining, trading and investing, DeFi, website development, blockchain as a service, consulting, marketing, HR, recruiting. Does this sound familiar? New front-end development for dApps, also known as decentralized applications. New domain ownership, okay? Domain ownership, whether it's top-level domains using the handshake blockchain or even sub-level domain ownership like Ethereum name service. All right? Does this sound familiar? All of this was happening during the first transition from Web 1 to Web 2. And now we're going from Web 2 to Web 3. And our job and our goal is to help onboard as many new people into the Web3 ecosystem as we can. Obviously, we are going to be super, what's the word I'm looking for? Ambitious with our goal. All right, we have a goal to onboard at least 1 million new users and wallets to the space. And they're not just users. The goal is to is to onboard a new wallet holder. Okay? So you learn to navigate the Web3 chain is a place that you can come to at least get yourself set up. It would allow you to enhance yourself to about a level 3 blockchain, blockchain avatar. All right, if everyone is at level 1 right now, and level 1 is what blockchain is, you've heard of Bitcoin. Level 0 is you don't know nothing. But level 1 is just like, all right, I've heard about this. I've seen YouTube videos on this. I know people are talking about it, but I don't own any cryptocurrency. I don't own anything. Okay, so you are on level 1. And I would recommend that you get to level 3 as fast as possible. Okay, because I want to get you to mastery level. All right, which is we're going to cap it at level 10 just for, simplicity. Okay, level 5 level 5 is really the beginning level that you can start implementing your own plans, your own strategies, all right? And then level 7 to level 10 is where you can start teaching others, okay? So this is going to be an interesting journey of getting you from level 1 to level 10. But it needs to be done in stages, and it needs to be done slowly, because it is a lot of information. It is a mindset shift, okay? So not only, it's not just about, oh, show me what app to download and show me what crypto to buy and I'll do it. Like, it's not just that. And if you are looking for that, then this isn't the place for it. However, I'm sure there are places you can go and connect with to gain that type of whatever knowledge and education, or I don't know what you want to call it. But that's not the place. This isn't the place where you'll be able to get it just like that, because I want you to understand the benefits of all of this, so then you can use it and implement it in your own life. And I know people hear that all the time. It's just like, I get it, I understand, I obtain all this knowledge, but then when I want to implement it into my life, I get stuck. I get stuck because I don't know what to do. All right? I don't know where to implement it. I don't know how to implement it, but I understand it, but I'm still stuck. Okay? And if you are in that situation, that's fine. Okay? It's fine. You're supposed to be like that. All right? You haven't advanced to the next level yet, and it's okay. It's okay. Just slow down. All right? Just slow down and understand that maybe you need to position yourself a little bit more in hands-on activities, um interacting and collaborating with your peers, okay? Usually the people that I speak to that end up getting stuck after they've studied and gathered all this new information, all right, they gathered all these new skills, but then they get stuck, is because they don't have that many experiences to go back on in your memory, all right, or you're just not using the blockchain on a daily basis to first understand the foundational point of all of this, let alone to be creative and then create your own solution to a potential problem. Okay, so that is a lot. Okay, but step one is to get you to understand how to navigate the Web3 chain, and you'll be able to understand how to do that with Enhance Your Future Self. All right. And the cool thing about blockchain is that we're in the process of creating our Shopify store right now, okay, for Enhance Your Future Self. So we're going to offer consultation services as well. We're going to offer educational content as well. And then we're also going to offer, one-on-one mentoring, okay? And the cool part is we'll also have the peer-to-peer marketplace available. So you might say, well, what's the peer-to-peer marketplace and everything? Because all the educational stuff, that's what I just went over. The consulting, the education, and how to implement a plan and how to level up. All of that is what I just talked about. All right. Now, the cool part of Web3 and blockchain and where Shopify comes in is that we're going to offer a new way of interacting with each other. With inflation and things are going up right now, it's crazy. Okay, so let's say, for example, all right, let's just go and let's go to Google real quick, okay, and we're just gonna say trending product right now? I just want to know what's the trending product in electronics right now. I want to know what's trending in electronics right now. Let's see if we can find, if we can maybe go to shopping. Is that how you find it? Or no, let's see. That, I don't think that's how you do it. Electronic, let's see, trending products drop shipping. Is that what? Let's see what that is. That's not what I meant to pick on. Ay, ay, ay. 50, hey, come on. 50 top trending products to sell online in 2022. Here we go. Something perfect. Perfect. All right. So we have the LED submersible lights. What's that? Oh, okay. These are cool. People, I don't, all right. I like that. We got scented candles. Okay, scented candles. I like this one a lot, actually. This is a really good Christmas and holiday gift for people. People enjoy candles. You can see that we have really increase in Google searches back in the beginning of the year. It's starting to tick up again right now. We have beanies for the winter time. That's kind of self-explanatory. We got the portable projectors. That's cool. So that's coming up a lot. All right. Bluetooth speakers. Everyone loves Bluetooth speakers. You can see the different spikes, okay, of when searches are going up. We got the smartwatches. All right. Some temporary tats. That seems to be going up heavy this year. More and more people are buying temporary tattoos. That is interesting. Okay. And then we have the. So let's go ahead and pick. Let's do. Let's see. Can I get something that's a little bit more recent? I don't know if I can. But, let's just stick with the scented candles, all right? So, this is a price range between $12 and $46, all right? Normally you get it from home gadget stores and, places like that. All right, so let's go ahead and actually click on, so let's go to AliExpress, all right, and then let's see what's gonna come up. All right, actually no, let's not do AliExpress. Let's go to Amazon. Okay, let's go to Amazon, and then we're gonna search scented candles. Okay, scented candles. All right, so this is what the marketplace will offer to you. So we'll go ahead and I don't want single. We're going to do packs or something like that because it needs to be at least a decent amount. Let's do organic. All right. So more niche. Okay, more niche and I guess healthier, right? And we're going to do, here we go. Boom. We have the sage candles for home scented, aromatherapy lavender candle, soy wax candle set 2-pack. Beautiful, wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and click that right here. So this is it right here. Okay. Now you may say, all right, $15 for this set, this 2-pack set right now. Wonderful gift set. Okay. Beautiful set that you can do. We even have this 6-pack. All right, we're actually going to open that up too in another link because that's another great example. We have some other examples here. All right, so we know scented candles are trending right now, is trending this year. Okay, so what are we going to do with this? All right, so let's go ahead and go to our Shopify store. We're going to go ahead and take a picture. Let me take a little screenshot of this, okay? Let me see, save image, all right. And I would suggest purchasing the item first, okay? I want it capital to be able to do that, all right? But you can do, ones and twosies. You don't have to have a whole collection. So let's just stay unique to our example. So we have $15 just for do in one of our product titles, okay? But we're not going to price it for $15, okay? We're not going to price it for $15. So let's go ahead and go to our featured products. We're going to say this is going to be trending gift sets. All right. So we're going to do trending gift sets. All right. Head in. We're going to make that a little bit medium. So we're going to say gift sets available at discounted rates. All right. Gift sets available at discounted rates. And description. And the collection here, I haven't changed collection. I haven't added a collection yet. Make products full with. Okay, so let's go ahead and it's gonna let me no, because I didn't add the actual product. So I need to go back and actually add the products here. Okay, so we're going to add our product here. So now we're going to add the product, okay? So this is going to be our 2-set scented candle. All right. What is the let's see if we can get some there we go, some similar like this. I do not recommend just copy and pasting at all like that, but you can, just use this as an example, and then when you do it, you change it up here, okay? So candles for so I would say scented candles for your home. How about a new and healthier option this year? Okay, so then I can kind of get away from that. Keep your environment clean, peaceful, and smelling great. Luxury on the way in a few quick clicks. All right. Okay, so now that we have our description there, okay, we have our description and what we want to do. Let's go ahead and do that. So now we're gonna add our image. This is end up turning into like a Shopify tutorial. It's not like what I wanted, but I need to do this anyway, so you guys are coming along for the ride. So deal with it. If you don't like it, you can keep it moving. All right. So do I even have? Is it gonna let me? Okay. Here we go. Screenshot. Boom. Finally. Okay. So we have our image. Now here we go. Pricing. So we're gonna charge people. Let's do it this. So let's give people a 20% discount. So let's see, how much does that cost? Hey Google, what's 20% of $15?
The answer is $3 US dollars.
So $3. So that means we need to sell this for $12. All right. So this is $3 off compared to 15. Okay. We're selling it for 12. Matter of fact, we're gonna be a little bit funky. We're gonna do 11.50. Look at that. We're gonna do 11.50. You know, cost per item. That's irrelevant. But I guess we can still say 15. Okay. All right. So this is a 30.4% markdown. All right. Negative $3.50, and the people are like, "Whoa, bro, hold on, that's not how you do business." All right, negative $3.50. You are not making any money. That doesn't look good at all, and you are partially right. But the thing is, I don't want fiat. Okay, I don't want fiat. So let's pull up the calculator real quick. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and quickly save that. Okay, we're gonna save that, and then let me see if we can add it to our store. Is it gonna let me? All right, so customize. Let me see if it'll let me add. All right, boom, right here. Trending gift sets, beautiful. Okay, and it's sold out because, of course, it's sold out. It's going for 11.50, but this shouldn't say USD. So we're going to need to fix that because we want that to say LTC. All right. So that is going to need to be that needs to be resolved somehow. I need to go to products. Okay. This one. All right. And it is in stock. Track quantity. We don't need to track the quantity right now. This is a physical product. And where you don't need that. Category, product type, candle. All right, collections. You can just keep that right there. All right. So this is the only thing we would have to do. But the thing is, like I said, I want this to say LTC. Now, if I do that, will it let me? No, it's not going to let me. Okay. So basically, what I'm getting at is we would create the store, all right, wherever it is. Okay, so here we go, boom. It's on sale. Now I can click it, all right? So now I have my product available for me, right? And I totally took a screenshot with this like that. That's okay. Okay, so more payment options. We need to add crypto here, okay? Because we want to offer crypto payments. All right, so I have to add that actually to my store. We're not going to do that right now, okay? We're not going to do that. But let me just pull up the calculator because I want to show you guys something as to why I'm doing this. And I'm sure some of you have already figured it out. But for the ones that haven't, okay, I'm going to show you the. So basically, all right, so right now, so I purchased this for $15, right? And I'm selling it for $11.50. So I'm losing $3.50, okay? I get it. So I'm deciding to take the risk to lose $3.50 for the potential. I'm creating a peer-to-peer marketplace that would allow you to get trending items at a discounted rate. Now I want to receive Litecoin. So if someone wants to purchase this 2-set scented candle as a gift from their, for whomever, they would have to spend $15. But if they purchased it with Litecoin, they will only have to spend $11.50. Therefore, they are saving $3.50. All right, which is amazing. So they're getting this item, an item that they want, all right, already at a 30% discount. Now, as the business owner, I would be receiving, okay, so let's just say the current price of Litecoin right now, I think, is at $62 or $68. Let's find out. 67? 68.50. It was just at like 58. Oh man. All right, so let's just go back to that. So let's just say 65 for simple math. All right, so 60, and we'll keep it at 68. 68. All right, so it's 68 divided by what was it? $11.50. No, I did it wrong. $11.50 divided by 68, okay, is 0.16. So let's just say 0.17. So we're just going to verify that's correct. So if we had 0.17 LTC, let's find out at $68. Okay, that's at $11.56. All right, so somebody would send me 0.17 Litecoin for this item, and I would, hey, scan the QR code, send me over 0.17 Litecoin, and you get your discounted candles. Now, I would hold on to this Litecoin, and the goal would be that, all right, if the current price of Litecoin is at $68, what would it need to be for me to make my $3.50 and then profits? So if Litecoin were to go back to previous resistance, I believe previous resistance was around $90. I don't even want to say, oh, 280 of all-time highs. Let's just keep it like, not even too far. Okay? Let's just go to say, hey, let's go back to previous resistance or support, hardcore support. Keep it simple. Let's go to $100, right? Litecoin used to be $100. If it runs back up to $100, okay? So if it runs back up to $100, what happens? Well, let's find out. So that 0.17 times 100, okay, now becomes $17. All right. So I remember I spent it 15. Okay. So 17 minus 15, all right, is $2. All right. So I'm still out $1.50. All right. But hey, what happens if Litecoin actually goes back to the previous all-time high of $280? Okay, so let's do that. 0.17 times 280. Okay, that's $47.60 minus the $15 I spent on it. That means I would walk away making $32.60 off a set of candles that I initially provided to the community at a discounted rate, saving you some money, and at the same time, I'm taking on the risk. Now you can say, oh, well, what happens if Litecoin goes down to back to $50? And you're right, it can go back to $52. All right, and then I'm down, so $8.84, and you're right, 15 minus $8.84. Now I'm down $6.16. Okay, all right, but I'm taking a risk of losing $6 to make 32, essentially. Okay, if it went down to 50, or you can just say, hey, right now, times 0.17 times 68, okay, $11.50, I'm down $3. You could really say, all right, look, 0.17 times, if it gets to 93, okay, I made my money back. I made an 81 cents, okay? So you don't have to go all the way to the top. But my point is, if I would have sold it for 15, if I would have said, you know what, no, I want to sell it for 20 because I bought it for 15, so I can make, $5. Now, some people might say, oh, yeah, that's business. I get my $5 now. I know it. It's guaranteed. I get $5 now. Cool. That's a business strategy. You can do that as well. But the only thing about that one is that I'm not offering anything to my client, to my customer. What's the point of coming to me to do business with me if I'm going to have to spend more with you? I can just get it for off of Amazon for $15. Why am I going to buy from your store so you can make a $5 profit? There's nothing there, okay? So that's why cryptocurrency and Web3 is so amazing right now, because it allows us this arbitrage and allows us to really accumulate an asset class that has potential to appreciate in value. Because if I had the US dollar is not changing no matter what. So I get $5 today, it will still be $5 tomorrow, it'll be $5 10 years from now. But Litecoin today may not be the same price of Litecoin a year from now, 6 months from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. You get my drift? Alright guys, this is a super long video. It went in a lot of detail. I gave you some game. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that like, hit that subscribe. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm to reach more and more people so I can connect with different people on different levels. I really appreciate you guys. I love y'all. I mean, let's continue to grind. Never give up. Don't give into the narrative of that capitalistic style of competing with each other. We can collaborate and build just the same, just as much, and still provide an impact to our community. It doesn't need to be you or me. It can be us. All right, y'all. I'll catch you on the next one.